Hello, my dear students. A very warm welcome to all of you in Shri Jayendra Rank Zone. I am your friend and mentor for the subject Business and Commercial Knowledge. In this lecture, we'll continue with Business Chapter 2, that is Business Environment. We'll be continuing with multiple choice questions. So let us begin. This is lecture number 7, multiple choice questions. Question 66. Question 66. SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. B. Strong, weakness, occurring things. C. Strong, weak, occurring things. D. Strength, weak, opportunity, things. It's A. Strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Next question 67. Through SWOT analysis, A. Strength and weakness existing within the environment can be matched with opportunities and threats in the organization. B. Strength and weakness existing outside the organization can be matched with opportunity and threats within the internal environment. C. Strength and weakness existing outside the organization can be matched with opportunity and threats with the external environment. D. Strength and weakness existing within the organization can be matched with opportunity and threats in the environment. Through SWOT analysis, D. Strength and weakness existing within the organization can be matched with opportunities and threats in the environment. Next question 68. Next question 68. Which one of the following is not a part of interval environment? Which one of the following is not a part of internal environment? A. Value system. B. Mission and objectives. C. Customers. D. Labor unions. Which one of the following is not a part of internal environment? C. Customers. C. Customers. 69. The microenvironment of external environment includes A. Market. B. Technological. C. Demography. D. Economic. The microenvironment of external environment includes market. Next question 70. The internal environment of business organizations is composed of multiple elements existing within the organization. The internal environment of business organization is composed of multiple elements of existing within the organization. It includes A. Management. B. Current employees. C. Corporate culture. D. All of the above. It's D. All of the above. Management, current employees, corporate culture, so all of the above. Next question 71. The micro and macro environment are major types of A. Internal environment. B. External environment. C. Both internal and external environment. Or D. business environment. The micro and macro environment are major types of external environment. External environment. Next question, question 72. The growing demand for the products or services that a company provide may be regarded as A. Opportunity, B. Strength, C. Weakness, D. Threat. The growing demand for the products or service that the company provide may be regarded as A. Opportunity. It's A. Opportunity. Next question 73. The emergence of strong new competitors who are likely to offer stiff competition to the existing companies in an industry is an example of A. Threat, B. Weakness, C. Problem, D. Hurdle. The emergence of strong competitors, strong new competitor who are likely to offer stiff competition to the existing companies in industry is an example of A. Threat. Is an example of A. Threat. 73A. Next question 74. A company is having superior research and development skills which can be used for new product development so that the company gains competitive advantage. It is an example of A. Potential, B. Strength, C. Competitive advantage, or D. Strong capabilities. A company is having superior research and development skills which can be used for new product development so that the company gains competitive advantage. It is an example of B. Strength. It is an example of B. Strength. Next question, question 75. Process of strategy formulation starts with A. Appraisal of external and internal environment of an organization, B. Performance analysis, C. Choice of strategy, D. None of the above. It's A. Appraisal of external and internal environment of an organization. Process of strategy formulation starts with appraisal of external and internal environment of an organization. Next question 76. A dash is inherent capacity which an organization can use to gain strategic advantage over its competitors. A dash is inherent capacity which an organization can use to gain strategic advantage over its competitors. A. Strength, B. Opportunities, C. Threats, or D. Weakness. It's A. Strength. It's A. Strength. Next 77. Next 77. An understanding of an external and internal environment is crucial for the dash of any organization. An understanding of the external and internal environment is crucial for the dash of any organization. A. Existence, B. Growth, C. Profitability, D. All of the above. It's D. All of the above. It's D. All of the above. Next question, question 78. The opportunities and threats operate in dash environment. The opportunities and threats operate in dash environment. B. External environment. Internal environment, external environment, internal and external environment or micro environment. It's B. External environment. External environment. Next question, 79. An organization should be an organization should use its dash to minimize impact of dash. An organization should use its dash to minimize the impact of dash. A. Strength and weakness. B. Opportunities and weakness. C. Strength and threats. D. Opportunities and threats. It's A. Strength and weakness. Strength and weakness. An organization should use its strength to minimize impact of weakness. Next question, 80. Question 80. According to Dash, the aim of business is to create and retain customer. According to Dash, the aim of the business is to create and retain customer. A. Peter Drucker. C. Adam Smith. B. Adam Smith. C. Henry Ford. Or D. Sumter. A. Peter Drucker. A. Peter Drucker. According to Peter Drucker, the aim of the business is to create and retain customer. Next question, question 81. Dash have a vested interest in the well-being of the company. A. Shareholder. B. Directors. C. Owners. Or D. Employees. C. Owner. Owner have a vested interest in the well-being of the company. Next, 82. Question 82. Cost structure of an industry is affected by dash own bargaining power. 82. Cost structure of an industry is affected by dash own bargaining power. A. Organizations. B. Suppliers. C. Consumer. Or D. Intermediary. It's B. Supplier. It's B. Supplier. Cost structure of an industry is affected by suppliers' own bargaining power. Next question, 83. All are elements of microenvironment except. All are elements of microenvironment except A. Consumer. B. Supplier. C. Competitor. Or D. Society. It's D. Society. It's D. Society. Next question, 84. Competition brings direct benefit to A. Customer. B. Supplier. C. Government. D. Intermediaries. Competition brings direct benefit to A. Customer. B. Supplier. C. Government. Or D. Intermediaries. A. Customers. A. Customers. Question 85. Competition is beneficial to the competing firms beside shifting the dash. Intermediaries. B. Customers. C. Producers. Or D. Financiers. It's B. It's B. Customers. It's B. Customers. Next question. 86. The market is larger than customers. The market is to be studied in terms of A. Actual size, actual and potential size. B. Growth prospect. C. Attractiveness. Or D. All of the above. The market is larger than customers. The market is to be studied in terms of all of the above. All of the above. Next question 87. The price sensitivity of the market is an important factor of which element of microenvironment? A. Supplier. B. Market. C. Intermediaries. D. Customer. The price sensitivity of the market is an important factor of which element of microenvironment? B. Market. B. Market. Next question 88. Dash exert a considerable influence on the business organization. They are the ones who act as a bridge between the manufacturer and the marketer. Dash exert a considerable influence on the business organizations. They are the ones who act as a bridge between the marketer, between the manufacturer and the marketer. A. Customers. B. Intermediaries. C. Suppliers. Or D. Organization. It's B. Intermediaries. It's B. Intermediaries. Next question 89. The performance of business in the private sector is measured by A. Profitability. B. Customer satisfaction. C. Number of employees. Or D. The salary of board of directors. The performance of business in private sector is measured by B. Customer satisfaction. B. Customer satisfaction. Next question. Question 90. The environment which is close to business and affect its capacity to work is known as dash environment. Environment which is close to business and affect its capacity to work is known as dash environment. A. Microenvironment. B. Macroenvironment. C. Internal environment. Or D. External environment. A. Microenvironment. A. Microenvironment. Question 91. Dash is also known as the task environment and affects business and marketing in a daily operating level. Dash is also known as the task environment and affects business and marketing in the daily operating level. A. Microenvironment. B. Macroenvironment. C. Mini environment. Or D. Internal environment. It's A. Microenvironment. It's a microenvironment is also known as the task environment and affects business and marketing in a daily operating level. Next question 92. Next question 92. The non-specific elements of organizations surrounding that may affect its activities are A. Customers, suppliers and employees. B. Suppliers, owners and employees. C. Owners, board of directors and employees. And D. Customer, intermediaries and suppliers. It's C. Owner, board of director and employees. It's owners, board of director and employees. 92C. 93. Next question 93. Dash with their own bargaining power affect the cost structure of the industry. Dash with their own bargaining power affect the cost structure of the industry. A. Intermediaries. B. Suppliers. C. Consumer. Or D. Government. Or D. Government. It's B. Suppliers. It's B. Suppliers. Next question. Next question. Who has given the preposition we have met the enemy and he is us? Who has given the preposition we have met the enemy and he is us? A. Pogo. B. Drucker. C. Kotler. Or D. None of these. A. Pogo. B. Peter Drucker. C. Philip Kotler. And D. None of these. It's A. Pogo. Who has given the proposition we have met the enemy and he is us? Given by Pogo. Question 94. Let's move to the next one. Question 95. All are elements of macro environment except A. Society. B. Government. C. Competitors. Or D. Technology. All are elements of macro environment except C. Competitors. C. Competitors. Next question 96. Macro environment includes A. Strength. B. Weakness. C. Opportunity. D. Threat. A. Strength. B. Weakness. C. Opportunity. D. All of the above. It's C. Opportunity because strength and weakness is a part of microenvironment. Let's move ahead. 97. Let's move ahead. 97. Which of the following is not a part of economic environment? Which of the following is not a part of economic environment? A. Market and trade cycles. B. Consumer buying patterns. C. Strength of consumer spending. D. Interest and exchange rates. It's B. Consumer buying patterns. It's B. Consumer buying patterns. Question 98. Which of the following factors affects the economic environment? Which of the following factors affects the economic environment? A. Economic system. B. Economic conditions. C. Economic policies. Or D. All of the above. Or D. All of the above. It's D. All of the above. It's all of the above. 98D. Next question. 99. Dash of the government covers all those principles, policies, rules, regulations, procedures which direct and control the industrial enterprise in the country and shape the pattern of industrial development. A. Industrial policy. B. Monetary policy. C. Investment policy. Or D. Generic policy. Dash of the government covers all principles, policies, rule, regulation, procedure, and direct and control the industrial enterprises of the country and shape the pattern of industrial development. It's A. Industrial policy. It's A. Industrial policy. Next question 100. Next question 100. Demographic environment relates to demographic environment relates to A. Characteristics of population in an area, district, country, or in the world. B. Influence almost all enterprises in a similar manner. C. Influence almost all enterprises in a similar manner. Or D. Positive and negative impact of significant international event. Demographic environment relates to A. Characteristics of population in an area, district, country, or in the world. Demographic environment relates to A. Characteristics of population in area, district, country, or in the world. Next question 101. Which of the following statement is not a factor influencing socio-cultural environment? Which of the following statement is not a factor influencing socio-cultural environment? A. Family structure and changes in it, attitude towards and within the family, and family values. B. Educational levels, awareness and consequences of rights, and work ethics of members of society. C. Opportunities arising out of technical innovation. Opportunities arising out of technological innovation. Or D. Role of women in society, position of children and adolescents in a family and society. 101. It's D. Role of women in society, position of children and adolescents in family and society. Next question 102. Business and technology are A. Interrelated, B. Interdependent, C. Interrelated and interdependent, D. None of the above. Business and technology are C. Interrelated and interdependent. C. Interrelated and interdependent. 103. Which of the following is not a factor of demographic environment? Which of the following is not a factor of demographic environment? A. Ethnic mix. B. Legal. C. Population size. D. Geographic distribution. Which of the following is not a factor of demographic environment? B. Legal. B. Legal. Next question, 104. The fiscal policy includes government policy in respect of. The fiscal policy includes government policy in respect of A. Public expenditure. B. Taxation. C. Public debt. Or D. All of the above. Or D. All of the above. The fiscal policy includes government policy in respect of. D. All of the above. D. All of the above. 105. The important elements in political legal environment are. The important elements in political legal environment are A. Government, legal and economical. B. Government, legal and political. C. Technological, legal and economical. And D. Government, technological and legal. It's B. Government, legal and political. It's B. Government, legal and political. Next question, 106. The dash environment refers to the nature and direction of the economy in which a company competes or may operate. The dash environment refers to the nature and direction of the economy in which a company competes or may compete. A. Socio-cultural. B. Internal. C. Micro. D. Economic. C. Micro. C. Micro. Next question, 107. The central government has introduced new GST law which has influenced most of the business. It is related with which of the following elements of macro environment? A. Demographic. B. Economic. C. Political, legal, or D. Socio-cultural. The central government has introduced new GST law which has influenced most of the business. It is related with which of the following elements of macro environment? C. Political and legal. C. Political and legal. Next question, 108. Study of human population is called as dash environment. A. Political. B. Demographic. C. Global. D. Economic. D. Economic. It's B. Demographic. It's B. Demographic. Study of human population is called as demographic environment. Next question 109. Which of the following is a factor of demographic environment? Which of the following is a factor of demographic environment? A. Population size. B. Geographic distribution. C. Ethnic mix. Or D. All of the above. It's D. All of the above. It's D. All of the above. Next question 110. Next question 110. Which of the following statement is incorrect? Customers are the people who pay money to acquire an organization's product. B. The organization cannot survive without customers. Consumer is one who ultimately consumes or uses the product or service. Or D. Consumer is always a consumer. Which one of the following is incorrect? False. It's D. Consumer is always a consumer. It's false. Next question 111. In the PEST framework for an environmental analysis, what does the letter E stands for? In the PEST framework of an environmental analysis, what does the letter E stand for? A. Ecological. B. Economic. C. Ethical. D. Educational. It's B. Economic. It's B. Economic. Political, economic, social and technological. 112. Next question 112. The two E's in PEST stand for. The two E's in PESTEL stands for A. Economic and environment. B. Endless and economic. C. Entry and exit. Or D. End and exit. It's A. Economic and environment. It's A. Economic and environment. Next question 113. Next question 113. The term PESTEL analysis is used to describe a framework for analyzing. The term PESTEL analysis is used to describe framework for analyzing A. Macro environment. B. Micro environment. C. Both macro and micro environment. Or D. None of the above. Or D. None of the above. The term PESTEL analysis is used to describe a framework for analyzing a macro environment. A macro environment. Next question 14. Which of the following sector is not included in traditional model? Which of the following factor is not included in traditional model PEST available for environmental monitoring? PEST available for environmental monitoring. A. Political and legal. B. Economic and environmental. C. Legal and environmental. Or D. Economic and legal. Which of the following factors is not included in traditional model PEST available for environmental monitoring? It's C. Legal and environmental. C. Legal and environmental. Next, PESTEL analysis does not include A. Legal. B. Economic. C. Technology. D. Policy. Pestle does not include D. Policy. Policy is not included in pestle analysis. Next question 116. Which environment which environment which environmental factor regulate the values and belief and traditions and customs of the society? A. Political legal factors. B. Technological factors. C. Economic factors. Or D. Socio-cultural factors. It's D. Socio-cultural factors. It's D. Socio-cultural factors. Next question 117. Dash describe a framework for analysis of macro environmental factor. Dash describe a framework for analysis of macro environmental factor. A. Social. B. Pestle. C. Political. D. Mixed. It's B. Pestle. It's B. Pestle. Pestle describe a framework for analysis of macro environmental factor. 118. In Pestle metrics, which of the following is not a part of social factor? In Pestle metrics, which of the following is not a part of social factor? A. Health and safety law. B. Demographics. C. Religious. D. Lifestyle trends. Health and safety law. A. Health and safety law. Not a part of social factor, health and safety law. Next question 119. In Pestle analysis, dash factors are how and to what extent the government intervenes in the economy and the activities of business firms. A. Political. B. Economic. C. Environmental. Or D. Legal. In Pestle analysis, dash factors are how and what extent the government intervenes in the economy and the activities of business firms. A. Political. A. Political. 120. 120. Environmental factors in Pestle metrics include Environmental factors in Pestle metrics include A. Energy consumption. B. Waste disposal. C. Environmental hazards legislation. Or D. All of the above. Environmental factors in Pestle metrics include D. All of the above. Energy consumption, waste disposal, environmental hazards and legislation. D. All of the above. 120D. Next 121. Question 121. All of the following are the elements of political factor except A. Political stability. B. Market and trade cycles. C. Current and future taxation policy. D. Regulatory bodies and processes. All of the following are the elements of political factor except B. Market and trade cycles. Market and trade cycles. Next question 122. Strategically, the business shows make efforts to strategically the business show make efforts to A. Exploit the opportunities, B. Overcome the threats, C. Both A and B, D. Either A or B. Strategically, the business show make efforts to C. Both A and B, exploit the opportunities and overcome the threats, both A and B. 122C. Next question, 123. The following statement relates to which strategic response approach in the environment? The following statement relates to which strategic response approach to the environment? They seek to monitor the changes in the environment, analyze the impact of their own goals and activities, and translate their assessment in terms of specific strategies for survival, stability, and strength. A. Proceed with caution. B. Least resistance. C. Dynamic response. Or D. Static response. It's A. Proceed with caution. It's A. Proceed with caution. Next question. Question 124. Which of the following is not a FMCG company? Which of the following is not a FMCG company? A. Patanjali, B. Colgate, C. Bajaj, D. Amul. It's C. Bajaj Auto. It's C. Bajaj Auto. Next question, question 125. Which of the following is not a characteristic least resistance strategic response? A. Simple goal maintaining. B. Passive approach. C. Dynamic. D. All of the above. Which of the following is not a characteristic least resistance strategic response? A. Simple goal maintaining. B. Passive approach. C. Dynamic. D. All of the above. C. Dynamic. It's C. Dynamic. Next question. Question 126. Which of the following approaches of strategic response to the environment is related with controlling the external environment? Which of the following approaches of strategic response to the environment related with controlling the external environment? A. Least resistance. B. Proceed with caution. C. Dynamic response. Or D. All of the above. It's C. Dynamic response. It's C. Dynamic response. Which of the following approaches of strategic response to the environment relate to controlling the external environment? C. Dynamic response. Next question 127. Dash is the highest level response of business where they try to convert threat into opportunities. A. Resistance. B. Caution. C. Dynamic. D. Complex. Dash is the highest level of response of business where they try to convert threat into opportunities. It's C. Dynamic. C. Dynamic. Next question 128. Question 128. What is the kind of response that business should make efforts to exploit the opportunity and thwart the threats and through the threats? A. Strategic response. B. Least resistance. C. Diversify. D. Simplify. It's A. Strategic response. It's A. Strategic response. Next question 129. The next question, question 129. The strategic approach to the environment followed by Airtel may be regarded as the strategic approach to an environment followed by Airtel may be regarded as A. Wait and watch. B. Proceed with caution. C. Proceed with dynamic response. Or D. Aggressive. It's B. Proceed with caution. B. Proceed with caution. Question 130. In response to the changes in the environment, organizations in general should A. Understand the impact of changes on the strategy and make appropriate modifications. B. Make efforts that changes are reverted back so that organizations can function smoothly. C. Ignore the changes. Or D. None of the above. In response to the changes in the environment, organizations in general should A. Understand the impact of changes in the strategy and make appropriate modifications. B. Make efforts that changes are reverted back so that the organizations can function smoothly. C. Ignore the changes. D. None of the above. It's A. It's A. Understand the impact of changes on the strategy and make appropriate modifications. Next question, question 131. The least assistance approach, the least assistance approach of strategic response to the environment has been followed by the company A. Airtel, B. BSNL, C. Vodafone, D. None of the above. Least assistance approach of strategic response to the environment has been followed by the company. It's B. BSNL. B. BSNL, Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. Next question 32. Next question 32. Which of the following is not true as regards dynamic response? Which of the following is not true as regards dynamic response? A. They want to control external environment. B. The feedback systems are highly dynamic and powerful. C. They convert threats into opportunities. Or D. They just manage to survive by ways of coping with their changing external environments. Which of the following is not true as regard to dynamic response? Not true. That is false. D. They just manage to survive by ways of coping with their changing external environment. It's D. 132D. Question 133. Question 133. Dash response not merely recognize and ward off threats but also converts threat into opportunities. Dash response not merely recognize and ward off threats but also converts threats into opportunities. A. Aggressive. B. Dynamic response. C. Static response. Or D. Passive response. It's B. Dynamic response. It's B. Dynamic response. I believe you must have understood till here. I believe you must have understood till here. So students, what we have done in today's class is we have done a lot of multiple choice questions. We have finished all the MCQs, revise all the MCQs well. In the next class, we'll be shifting to the next chapter, that is business organization. We'll be shifting to the next chapter in the next class, that is business organization. Till then, you quickly revise this chapter, that is business environment, and also do revise the first chapter, that is business and commercial knowledge and introduction. I believe you understood till here. We are stopping here. We are stopping here. Thank you. Thank you.